1920s fashion trends for women. First of all, let's see in broad terms what this trend meant. 1920s fashion was defined by a shift towards casual, comfortable, and androgynous styles, moving away from strict Edwardian-era constraints. Iconic trends included the flapper look with tubular drop-waist dresses, knee-length hemlines, bobbed hair, and cloche hats. Influenced by jazz and new freedoms, women embraced functional sportswear and glamorous, embellished evening wear. Key women's trends: the flapper look, a boyish, straight-lined silhouette that flattened the bust and removed defined waists, aiming for a carefree, active look. 2. Drop-waist dresses. Dresses often featured a belt or seam resting on the hips rather than the natural waist, with hems rising throughout the decades, settling around the knee by the late 1920s. 3. Hairstyles. Short hair was revolutionary, with styles like the bob, shingle, and Eton crop dominating. 4. Accessories. The cloche hat was essential, designed to be worn low over the eyes. Long pearl necklaces, feathered headbands, and beaded clutches were common. 5. Sportswear. Active lifestyles led to the popularity of tennis skirts, sweaters, and comfortable cardigans. Now let's see the men's fashion trends 1920 to 1929. First, as we did with women's fashion, let's take a broad look at what this trend means. 1920s male fashion was defined by a transition towards slimmer, more comfortable suits, shifting from restrictive Victorian styles to jazz-age looks. Key trends included three-piece suits with higher buttoning points, Oxford bags, wide-legged trousers, plus fords for sports, detachable collar, shirts, and iconic accessories like fedoras, newsboy caps, and two-tone brogues. Key trends and styles. 1. Suiting. Suits became less restrictive, featuring natural shoulders and higher buttoning points, often 3 or 4 buttons early in the decade. By the late 1920s, styles shifted toward wider lapels and a lower buttoning stance. 2. The jazz suit. Young men adopted slim-fitting jazz suits with tighter jackets inspired by the era's music scene. 3. Trousers. While some were tailored Oxford bags, excessively wide, legged trousers became a popular, daring trend. 4. Casual wear. Sportswear grew popular, including knit vests, cardigans, and Fair Isle sweaters. 5. +4s. Knickerbockers that extended 4 inches below the knee, typically worn for golf and other sports. Fabrics and patterns. 1. Patterns. Bold patterns dominated, including checks, plaids, and subtle pinstripes. 2. Materials. Wool tweed was standard for fall, winter, while linen and cotton, seersucker were favored in summer. 3. Colors. Navy, brown, and gray were common, with lighter shades like cream and ivory becoming fashionable for summer attire. Accessories and headwear. Hats. A suit was incomplete without a hat. Popular choices included fedoras, bowlers, and straw boaters, while younger men often wore newsboy caps. Shirts. Shirts featured detachable collars, which could be replaced when dirty. Rounded club collars were particularly trendy. Neckwear. Short, wide bow ties and neckties with bold, Art Deco-inspired geometric patterns. Shoes. Two-tone spectator shoes, wingtip brogues, and Oxford shoes were staples. Iconic 1920s looks. The gangster, often dressed in dark pinstripe suits, fedoras, and wingtip shoes. The collegiate, known for wearing long, fur-lined coats, raccoon coats over their suits. That's all for today. Check out the description to see the sources I drew inspiration from.